In a small village nestled in the rolling hills, there lived a humble baker named Thomas. Thomas was known throughout the village for his delicious bread, which he baked every morning with great care and love. One day, as he was kneading the dough, an old woman entered his bakery. She was dressed in ragged clothes, and her eyes sparkled with wisdom. "Good day, Thomas," she greeted him with a warm smile. "I have traveled far and wide, and I am in search of a kind soul who can help me." Thomas, always willing to lend a hand, asked, "How can I assist you, dear lady?" "I am very hungry, but I have no money to pay for your bread," she replied. "But I can offer you something much more valuable in return for a loaf." Intrigued, Thomas asked, "What do you have to offer?" The old woman reached into her bag and pulled out a small golden seed. "This is a magical seed. Plant it in your garden, and it will bring you great fortune." Thomas, though skeptical, saw the kindness in her eyes and handed her a loaf of his finest bread. "Here you go. Please take this and satisfy your hunger." The old woman thanked him and left. Thomas, curious about the seed, decided to plant it in his garden the next morning. To his astonishment, within hours, the seed sprouted into a beautiful golden plant, shimmering in the sunlight. News of the magical plant spread quickly throughout the village, and people came from far and wide to see it. They offered Thomas riches and treasures in exchange for a piece of the golden plant. Thomas, however, remembered the old woman's words and decided to keep the plant a secret, only sharing its fruits with those in need. One day, the old woman returned to the bakery, looking healthier and happier. "I see you planted the seed," she said with a knowing smile. "Yes, I did," Thomas replied, "and it has brought joy and prosperity not only to me but to many others as well." The old woman nodded. "You have a kind heart, Thomas. Remember, true wealth is not measured by gold or riches, but by the kindness and generosity we share with others." With that, she disappeared, leaving Thomas to ponder her words. From that day on, Thomas continued to bake his bread with love, sharing his prosperity with the village. And the golden plant remained a symbol of the magic that kindness and generosity can bring into our lives.